chasing. Funny how they treat you when your love is for the taking. You got the wrong one, must have been mistaken. Ain't even hating, really just jaded up.
Hi, this is Kenny the Jet Smith, and you're watching 2K TV.
This week, 2K TV presents the Chris Webber Invitational.
Yeah!
Plus, we fill you in on neighborhood events, find out what's going on in my team, and we catch up with Kenny the Jet Smith. It's all happening now.
Welcome to this special edition of NBA 2K TV.
Special indeed, because we've partnered with NBA legend and longtime 2K analyst Chris Webber to throw a friendly competition.
And it turns out C-Web is a huge fan of 2K, plays it every night, and reached out to us to put on this little tournament.
He invited the guests, we hosted the competition. Here it is, the first ever Chris Webber Invitational. On Team Webber, we have Sub the Gamer, and joining Team Manning is Nate Robinson. So here's how it's going to work. Head-to-head, best-of-5 series, and we have Stacks Montana in the wings, available as proxy for either team. At stake, bragging rights. All right, game one of the Chris Webber Invitational coming up. It's C Manning versus C Webb. Are you ready, Team Webber?
We're ready, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
LD2K, what's going on? How are you feeling?
I'm ready to go. See Webb, you better bring it right now. That's all I gotta say.
Let's go, man. Bring it again. Let's go. I'm just scouting you.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to allow you to pick the team first, and you got home court.
All right, let's go. At the Cooper.
I'm feeling good.
Leg show.
Always has to be the Lakers. Oh, good. Come on, LeBron.
Gets away with one there.
Okay. That's what I need you to do until you start off getting lit. Well, I don't need you shooting for the jump.
Get in there. Let's go.
Oh, he don't want that. Ah!
This is the man I'm scared of. Let's go, charge.
I ain't trying to take the charge.
Let's go, charge, baby.
No, you flop.
That is his first foul of the game.
It's not like a flagrant, didn't they make that a rule?
I can't concentrate and talk at the same time.
Hey. So nice off the glass. Get back.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Let's go.
I just gotta keep grabbing rebounds, and I think I'll be all right. But this is you're making it tough on me.
Caruso. Here's McGee.
Oh, good move.
Let's go. Just go. You know, just go.
First bucket in this one.
Oh.
Readjusted that. I thought you were gonna block that.
So good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get
Oh,
Wait,
and the one.
you got something?
to become a big
That's the Lakers do. They rebound.
There we go. Good first half, C-Web. I like it. C-Web has some game in 2K.
Flying the baseline in a hurry and make a difference at the other end.
I don't think I've seen any player
Oh.
Go, AB. Oh, no, don't turn it over. Oh, no, it's a bad turnover.
Oh, ref, come on.
People could not wrap their head around what it is he could do. Taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening the alley right on the finish.
Come on, Danny.
No.
Let's go. Big play.
Very good.
I needed that.
All-Star 2019.
Oh, give me one. You know, all right, get back up there.
To adjust this game to a new
AB, there we go.
Trying to beat you.
LeBron corner.
Are you serious?
Come on.
You're not playing no more a little bit.
If it goes, can't connect. And we've reached the...
Sorry, I had 5 points, you know.
Hey guys, Mike Budenholzer had some advice to the team during the timeout. Here we go.
Oh.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws.
That was actually a big miss. I can't free throws with LeBron. too far.
Awesome. Well, this guy is good.
Picked up by Davis. Here's Lopez. Here's Middleton.
Oh, good shot.
An important foul shot. It's Giannis with the try. And shot clock.
Danny Green.
And the wide open shot from
Hey,
Green.
let's go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And this series is in Philadelphia tonight as the 76ers will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Jack, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that could be made to stop the comeback in this series. At this point, I think we're just playing. A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the site of our broadcast tonight. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the book basketball Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here. Nobody is more impressed than my 11-year-old son. He can't believe that he's playing a video game and gets to hear my voice. When he hears my voice just yelling at him, now he gets to break down basketball.
But it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, he likes it. Yeah.
And Bill, do you see the comparison that many people say between Ben Simmons and Magic Johnson?
I see one piece of it. He reminds me of Magic that he can get a rebound, his head's up immediately. He can either whip the ball 60 feet down to somebody who's open, or he can just go down and run the fast break, but nobody else has to touch the ball. And I think the list of guys who can get a rebound in traffic, go 90 feet, make the right decision, and get the ball to the right person, it's not a long list. You're talking like less than 10 guys ever. And I think that's what, when they say Ben Simmons and Magic Johnson, that's what really reminds them of Magic Johnson. I'm just here to remind people that Magic Johnson was one of the 5 best players of all time, and it's kind of dumb to really compare anyone to Magic Johnson. We're never going to see that again. But I think Ben has little pieces of it.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
In the last few years, we've seen league-wide scoring surge in the NBA. Now, many credit years of defensive rules changes, such as limiting hand checking on and off the ball and getting rid of contact in the paint. Now, everyone isn't pleased with these changes. Some say defense is no longer allowed. At a higher pace of play, more efficient shot selection, and lots of threes also play a role. Most fans aren't complaining. Kevin?
It sure is fun to watch, DA. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And so here we go, the 76ers to start. To the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's dangerous now letting Embiid get this deep. You're asking to get posterized with the throwback.
And here's James. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustment on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Philadelphia. LeBron moving to Los Angeles and joining the Lakers. Magic Johnson is a major component of that recruitment. Bill, what happens now that Magic is no longer with the organization?
If I was a Laker fan with the cap space they have, with the window of LeBron for just like 2-3 more years max, I would want the best possible person running the team who's done everything. Every single shoot around, going to Europe to scout, foreign players and all that stuff. That's what they need.
Good point. Kuzma. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. For three. And Davis pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. 4-point game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And finished off by Davis.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Let's look at that feed.
Simmons passes to Harris. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Baseline jumper, and James gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Simmons passes to Richardson. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Well, not there.
Now here's Rondo. And it's Davis missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bill, you wear so many hats, writing, producing, performing, and you're running the ringer, which is highly successful. What role satisfies you the most?
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff and accomplished some things and realized some dreams. That the next thing to do is just to can you help other people get to where they should.
I was supposed to be writing you were growing up. What were your dreams?
My dream initially was just to write a sports column that people read. That's what I wanted forever. Yeah. And then the most satisfying thing is just not knowing what's next, but taking chances and hoping things are going to be fun and like that. You have to have a good team around you, and you have to have like 6 or 7 awesome people that you completely trust who can help you do stuff, because it's impossible to do it yourself, especially if you're trying to increase the scale of what you're doing. And I think that even works for an NBA organization. You know, it's not like one person running everything. I would say putting a good team around you is the most important thing.
Now here's Simmons, pass to Horford, shoots over Kuzma, and 2 free throws able to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, he was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships in Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Free throw drop for Al Horford. And Al Horford drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throw. Such an advantage when your bigs knock them down from the line.
And Bill, we've seen more and more teams base their offenses around three-point shooters. Threes are at an all-time high. We know that. Should the NBA, that in mind, do anything to address this via any rule change? Which I don't know what that would mean, but it has been talked about.
I don't like changing. I think it's going to manifest itself, but it doesn't work in the playoffs. And teams are going to slowly realize like that you need to blend an inside-outside game at least a little bit.
Well, you can't lose what the game is. It's bigs and smalls, it's inside, it's outside.
And instead of passing and unselfishness. The Warriors take a lot of threes, but they're the most unselfish team we have. And they create a lot of layups and they play, you know, they're really creative. And you just can't, that just can't be your thing as we shoot 53s. Here's our offense. The problem is you're still going to get these games where 2 points really matter. And that's what you saw with Kawhi in the playoffs last year. These games slow down, it's going to be a 92 to 89 ending, and your team needs to get 10 baskets in the fourth quarter, and no matter how you're going to get them, you still need.
Well, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. The game. Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, is leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example, you know, positively.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia, trailing by 2. The pass to Simmons. Richardson dishes to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. There's Embiid. Well, shot off that time. James with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. Bill was in Boston where you received your master's degree in journalism. What attracted you to this profession? Why journalism?
I couldn't do anything else, and I didn't like manual labor.
Oh, really?
No, that really was it. I was good at writing.
Anybody in your family or anybody?
No, I was always a good writer. And I liked writing and sports.
Yeah.
And just kind of like, do those two things
Did it
together.
in high school, I'm assuming? Right?
Yeah, started in high school. I had the big thing for me was in college, I had a column for the school newspaper, really from freshman year on. And around sophomore year, I felt like it started to get momentum. And that was the first time I thought, I wonder if I can get paid for this. Which, as it turned out, no, until I was about 29. Yeah.
Checked in for Green. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Number 5 is Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Horford the pass to Richardson. Rondo against Simmons. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Embiid over Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Bill, you study pop culture. The 2K Esports League is a phenomenon right now, which is sweeping the country. Do you think that's going to alter the perception of gaming in any way?
Yeah, I would say it has one of the best chances of any esports league to succeed because people just love basketball. And you can feel it there in the offseason. The shift in basketball content and the fact that it's now a 12-month sport for us. And now it goes from the playoffs to the draft to where people go in free agency. And then that plays out for a month. And then something else will happen. All of a sudden it's
Summer
August.
leagues are
summer
coming
leagues
up.
happening. And then all of a sudden the season's close. And then you just kind of recycle. And it's a 12-month-a-year sport.
Right. Richardson finds Simmons. Shoots over Kuzma. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And already they've got a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling factor.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now here's Simmons. Over Rondo. Out to Harris. And stolen by James. Looks it up for Davis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Here's Simmons. Richardson outside. And away, Harris. And that one drops for him. Harris has got his second bucket of the night. Bill, I wanted to go back to what you were talking about with the 2K League, and you mentioned how basketball has grown into essentially a 12-month-a-year sport.
For me, a 2K esports league just makes sense. It fits into that. I think people love the players. I think they care about these athletes. And just in basketball, so much more than the other sports. And for me, it's really gratifying because I've loved basketball my whole life. For a while there, when I grew up as a kid, they were playing the finals. And it was like the second league. And now I see how popular it is and how much people love it. It's just, I feel like I was in early. I'm sure you do too.
Absolutely. I mean, when Magic Johnson is a rookie and starting at center in Game 6 in Philadelphia, yes. And
they have an incredible amount of time on their hands because they're too famous and they can't win. Hotel suites, they're bringing online.
no good.
No, he should not.
No block shot. That's good from Howard. The assist by Bradley.
Good shot that time by Dwight Howard. I love when he takes quality shots.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Bill, we were talking about how so many NBA players are playing 2K these days and getting to play online against people you don't know.
Yeah.
Can't see.
I remember my buddy Gus, who I played a ton of video games in the 80s. The first time we could play online against each other was like a really pivotal moment in both of our lives. Sometime in the mid-2000s. He's like, this is amazing. You're in the NBA and we're playing video games. It's great.
Scotty's checked in for Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 5. Well, you're a basketball historian, we know that. Do fans romanticize too much about the past?
I would say the other way. I think they don't appreciate it enough. Especially like the millennials and Gen Z. You know you're out there, you're playing this game right now. They tend to think the league started when Kobe showed up and that the 90s and the 80s have resentment from the younger fans with the LeBron versus MJ thing because LeBron's their guy. They get to watch LeBron. They don't want to hear that MJ was better than them, so they make case for LeBron and the way things are now.
But yeah, what about like the Oscar Robertson, the Elgin Baylors? And we talked about that. My goodness, you talk about some of these players. Unbelievable.
Yeah, even 60s, 70s, 80s.
Oh.
I think part of what hurts is people can go on YouTube and when you watch some of the older stuff, nobody's playing.
Now here is Davis after Ben Simmons missed. Count it. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Burke kicks to O'Quinn. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Simmons. Back at 6. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Scott against McGee. Scott dishes to Simmons. Kicks to Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. They need this one. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron with him. He has 6. Feeds it to Howard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. Provided some in why he decided to sign with Philadelphia.
Put me over the edge to make this switch. It's just the depth that I saw with this team. It's an up-and-coming young team that we have a chance to be good for many, many years, and it was something I wanted to be a part of.
Playing for a historic franchise, Greg, they've got, of course, the great fan support, great history. Something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. JaVale McGee is out there with Howard. And it's Bradley in at the point. Now here's Ennis. Still getting offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bill, if you were just hired as a GM, which franchise would you model your approach on?
I really like what the Clippers did the last couple of years when they realized they didn't have quite enough to win the title. And instead of just being beholden to being darn close but not quite, they actually blew it up and tried to figure out how to create cap space, find some more players, build a nucleus. Yeah, they stumbled into a situation where they had a lot of flexibility no matter what. I think the Celtics before them did the same thing in the mid-2000s. They're just trying to find assets and figure it out on the fly. That's the approach I would use. I would never fully commit one way or the other to anything. The goal is to try to accumulate assets and figure out what you have. And I think the smartest teams do that.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a real playoff performer.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Quinn, and it's sent back by Howard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bolden checked in. Lakers lead by 10. Pass to Howard.
Big, strong, active guy, even when you hit through the contact. They haven't had so far. And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. You know what? Still a consistent double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bolden, covered by LeBron. Bolden passes to Burke. That one's good. The Lakers lose 11 on the basket for minutes.
It really is a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's LeBron with the drive. Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter. Bolden can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lakers lead by 13. Green inside the three-point line. Bradley passes Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep. Philadelphia shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is up. Burke looking over the floor. Shoots over Bradley. The 76ers with another miss. Los Angeles, 4 of 6 from the field here. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And some changes here for the 76ers. Al Horford's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Tobias Harris comes in for Scott, and it's Richardson in for James Ellis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Bradley. The 76ers trail by 19. Now the pass to Harris, and they get it. Horford kicks to Richardson. Here's Burke. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. James, the pass to Kuzma from 11 feet away. Counted. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
checked in for the 76ers. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Richardson for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Embiid.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. High post Howard. Shot. LeBron can't get it. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Richardson finds Burke. And here is Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not 7 for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Here's Rondo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here is Horford. Back to Burke. That shot off. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
The shooting numbers just...
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
The 76ers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And there's the 3-second ball, this one on the defense. The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Embiid. Richardson outside. Foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Off the inbound.
You only keep seeing this from Kuzma, I think. Active, engaged, and being effective on the defensive end.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 4th, Anthony Davis.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The 76ers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Horford the pass to Richardson. Here's Burke. Horford trying to free himself up. Can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the 76ers call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Simmons checked in for Trey Burke. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope checked in. Outside, Simmons passes it to Richardson. Embiid dishes to Richardson. Over Caldwell Pope. That misses off the backboard. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Kuzma outside. Right side Davis. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Got that one up quick. Rondo's got 5 now.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Richardson the pass to Harris. And Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And it's Rondo penetrating. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Simmons. Inside, Embiid. Changes up. And Simmons with the layup. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a great effort from Simmons, guys. He might have point guard skills, and he's got plenty of those, but he can bang inside, too.
First against LeBron. He kicks to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Well, Bill, yet another engaging conversation. Thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate your time.
Yeah, next time let's talk about the hard salary. I think the people really love that. Yeah, I have some ideas.
You'd make it interesting.
I have some luxury tax ideas. Yeah, we'll get super technical.
I would be here for that.
Okay.
And Clark, you know what? Bill will always give you a great point of view.
And you know what? I think he needs his own barbershop talk show, Kevin. I mean, he's done everything. Stop on him, Bill.
76ers making a change here. Scott's checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Rondo. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Bradley against Simmons. Over Simmons. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergoing, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from McGee. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And they double up Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris drives in. And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you look at
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both.
In overtime, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to.
Now here's McGee. Here's Davis. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And the shot goes in. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And Contavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, it was important important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket, man. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back to looking at the Lakers. Already 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. Just a dominant showing from them in the first half as they look primed and ready to hoist up the Larry O'Brien. And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks.
As the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the 76ers. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 31% in the game. Green against Richardson. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Harris against Davis. And here's Richardson. And it's Simmons penetrating. Good. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 20 points.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Outside, Simmons. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 17 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And they double up Simmons. For 3, Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Howard's checked in for Davis. And he sinks the second. 76ers on 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Simmons kicks for Richardson. The pass to Horford. It's stolen by Green. Now the Lakers on the break. James has a 2-pointer. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris dishes to Simmons. Horford trying to pull himself up. And Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, this is why why Simmons is an all-star caliber player, guys, because he has the ability to dominate games.
From deep, Green, good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Green's got 9.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Horford has a wide open look. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
A nice shot by Harris.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
James, the pass to Howard. Over Embiid, trying to get open is Kuzma. Misses off the left eye. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Kept alive. Richardson kicks to Harris. Simmons passes to Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The drive by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
76ers shot attempts in the third. Here's Simmons in for his 7th break in 14 tries.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Passes it to Howard. Back to Green. Now, here's Kuzma. Richardson cover. 11 feet away. 5 to shoot. Kuzma can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
From deep, James. And rebound. And Philadelphia on the break. Richardson's running. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Ben Simmons third.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
That's good from Harris. And the 76ers with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Embiid. Jonah Bolden comes in for Al Horford. And it's James Ennis for Richardson. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope comes in for LeBron. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. It's blocked. To the right side. Bradley against Simmons. Pass to Harris. Shot on the way, and too long on the shot. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the left side wing. Howard in the post. O'Quinn defending. Howard misses. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kicks it to O'Quinn. Simmons against Bradley. But caught by Simmons. And there's Ennis on the assist by Simmons. Ennis has got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's McGee. That one's off. Still out of sync. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Outside, Simmons. Here's Ennis. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 22. And here's Green outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third. For the Lakers. Pass to Bolden. Back to Simmons. The feed to O'Quinn. And whistling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. Bradley against Simmons. For three, Harris. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Ennis. He's got 7. To the inside. O'Quinn. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bradley finds Green. Caldwell Pope on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers squad is struggling. And the foul called on Kenny Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Mike Scott's checked in for Philadelphia. Trey Burke comes in for Ben Simmons. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'm not sure how that one got on the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Caldwell Pope for 3. They get the rebound. To the middle. Davis gets to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And Green launches it from deep. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis.
No clue. That is a brutal penalty.
Richardson, he's checked in for Ennis. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. The 76 by 20. To the left wing. Feeds to Scott. There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Richardson outside, shoots the 3, taps in the tray. Richardson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defense.
And it's Rondo penetrating, stolen by O'Quinn. Now the 76ers on the break. Bird with the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there. I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. .24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lots of room. And that's good. For 2. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 16-point lead. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Now, here's Burke. Shoots over Kuzma. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 18. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Kuzma is out there with Davis, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Burke. Makes it off the glass. Burke's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Philadelphia.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
The 76ers trail by 18. Outside, Scott. Richardson against Green. Burke with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's O'Quinn. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kuzma, left side. Back to McGee. Down low. Out to Kuzma. Passes it to Davis. Puts it up in 12, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Scott. Pass to Bolden. It's Richardson on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Horford comes in for Jonah Bolden. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And they double up James. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Over Horford, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Outside, Scott. The pass to Horford. Over Rondo. That one's good. The Lakers Wolves get down to 14 points on the basket from Horford.
Stretches the floor nicely.
As it goes out of bounds, Lakers retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Green inside the three-point line, and the Lakers get it back. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Richardson kicks to Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Lets the 3 fly. Horford no up.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious
Al Richardson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That one good for 2.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. Here's Embiid. Tries again. And Horford finishes in. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
And the Lakers call time here.
Very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Checked in for Philadelphia. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys.
The 76ers trail by 12. It's tipped. Richardson. There's Embiid, and it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And again, no good by the Lakers. The 76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And that one is good. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's LeBron. And on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Richardson the pass to Embiid. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Simmons dishes to Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
James, the bounce pass. And lead against Howard. Here's James. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia never winning. Richardson, no luck.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And here's Green outside. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Richardson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. by that.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. And here is Simmons. Pass it to Harris. Over James. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Harris.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
LeBron against Harris. That one drops for him. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just... When he's sprinting down the court like that to the basket, Simmons is virtually impossible to stop.
James looking it over. Knocked away. And stolen by Horford. Kuzma against Harris. And set back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it left. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Simmons. Softly drops in the quarter. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter.
He is lighting it up here in the second half.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Look at him. He saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
Free throw good, James. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 9-point game. Simmons passes to Embiid, and there it is for him.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
LeBron against Harris. Mr. Kuzma over Horford, and Kuzma with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Simmons against Rondo. Simmons passes to Embiid to the inside. And Embiid holds it down.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Harris against James. To the paint. Here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford. First, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break as a second attempt at the line. No good. The feed to Richardson. And as Richardson slamming it down.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Simmons against Rondo. Pass to Embiid. He feeds it to Richardson. And a slams up Richardson. Against James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And Philadelphia has possession. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Embiid kicks to Simmons. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
James against Hill. Pocket 6. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Anthony Davis grabs the miss, and the call will be against Al Horford. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
The 76ers making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Here's Harris. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Embiid against Davis. For 3, Richardson. Rebound the Lakers. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, for the fan base, I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Trying to get it like right now.